I'm Sandra Seneshen. I'm a general surgeon here at Clark. I'm a surgeon because that's what I fell in love with in medical school. The actual operating is elegant. There are very few simple maneuvers we do, and with that we can rearrange them in all kinds of ways and make people better, which is bizarre when you think about it, that people I meet for 20 minutes trust me to make holes in them and that they'll be better afterwards. That's pretty great. Well, usually they know surgery's a possibility when they walked into my office and it said surgeon. So their primary care, their referrer has usually set that up. But I'm not always taking them for surgery. I'm a specialist in certain diseases that can be treated with surgery. And sometimes that's not the best option. What I need them to do, they need them to come in, tell me what's wrong. We look at our investigations, or maybe we order them, and I want them to understand our process, where we're going to try and come up with a diagnosis and a treatment plan. And I talk a lot, which in that context is great because I think anybody, pretty much anybody, can cope with pretty much anything as long as you tell them what they're coping with. And if I can't put it into English out of doctorese and explain to them what's going on, I've failed at my job. I went to med school in Canada. I trained in Canada, which is the same accrediting body. The US and Canada share one. And then I married a guy who was from the Caribbean and he couldn't hack the winters. So that took us south, and then the first place we were did not suit us long term, and we ended up in Louisville, and we've stayed for 25 years. It's a nice match. I like the people I work with. I like the hospital is, especially, I don't want to suck up, but now that we're owned by Norton, it's so nice. We're owned by a healthcare company that's all about healthcare, not about profits. It's wonderful. Number one, mental health is probably the garden, and Louisville is a much better place to garden than Saskatchewan. Much longer growing season, much more things I can grow. I paint some. I have my little e-bike that I like to ride to work sometimes, which makes people laugh because I'm not at all athletic, but I like doing it anyway. The e-bike, it's like being 12 again. I don't get short of breath. I can do the hills at speed. It's wonderful.